Okay. So we defeated Misty. I don't see there really being anything else we can do other than just leave. Aren't I supposed to get, like, the HM cut? Have I got hit cut? Is it in the TM case? I swear I'm supposed to get cut, and then I can cut down the trees. And a bike. I can't get a bike yet. Do I have to come back? I must have to come back. Okay. Well, let's go then. I've got the potions and that. I'm gonna have Pokeballs. Potions, repel. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, no. Oh. Honestly, these buttons. Right. Okay, level balance wise, I'm gonna get Eccles. I'm thinking Eccles to 25, and then I'll start doing the other two to like 23-ish. So let's go through the person's house, I guess. The person that I seem to have actually robbed now. Oh, you are... Honestly, whoever designed this game, I remembered the second I saw the ridge. I remembered that from a kid, and I swear whoever designed this game did it for that exact purpose, to trick you into just sprinting off and having to do the loop again. Oh, just... I know I love the nostalgia of this game, but the annoyance that I felt as a child came rushing back for that exact moment as well. Let's just go down the side. Oh no, I want to do that building. Oh, it's the daycare! No. So... I remember the daycare because I remember as a kid I put a Pokemon in the daycare center, not one I cared about particularly, but just like a random, I don't know, I think it was a Psyduck or something. And I remember then like not really caring and forgetting about it. And I remember going to my dad and saying, oh, oh yeah, that makes sense. I gave this man my Pokemon to look after, and I kind of need to get it back from him, and I don't know where. I can't find him anymore. And he obviously panicked, thinking I have just found this random man in the street and given him my like Pokemon cards, I think he thought I meant. And yeah, my dad panicked I was talking to strangers. Route 6, here we go. What's up here? Oh, it's just the way if the tunnel was open. Okay. Oh, you're going to be a fight. So my thinking is obviously I need to go get a bike, because that's like a staple of every Pokemon game. So I'm thinking I must continue. This is a double battle? No. Okay. I must continue on and then have to go back to Cerulean City? Oh, Pikachu, yes, I will change. You're flying, so you're weak, because it's an electric type. We now have to unleash the only member of our party that's not weak to electric. Deadlift. So I've actually been thinking about that. I think it's effect, the Mandela effect. I swear, and I know a lot of people swear this, I swear Pikachu had a black tip on its tail. Or at least some versions of Pikachu did. But it clearly doesn't. Okay, good to see we have some form of, not even an edge, but just capability to survive electric types. Oh, Butterfree. Oh, Eccles, I'm sorry. I feel even worse now I've given him the personality type of being scared of this. But because I'm sentimental, I'm going to make him suffer less. And get out... Oh no, because he's got confusion, so I can't have Deadlift, so it's going to have to be stringy. Butterfree versus Butterfree. And let's hope we're first. We are. Oh, great. This might be a long one. Confused and paralysed. Not that that matters, seemingly. Also Eccles. What's Rapid Spin? Oh, it's an attack. Freeze the user. Oh, that's handy to know. What's Tackle? Tackle's a better attack. I mean, I think the effect of it freeing from Bind, Wrap, whatever, all those, or Leech Seed is tempting actually, but I think that is outweighed by Tackle being better. Yeah, I'm not going to learn Rapid Spin. 20. This is a successful battle all around. Okay, how far away from the Pokemon Center? Oh, so either way, let's heal Eccles. Number 1. Do we have a Paralyze heal? No, okay. To be honest, that's kind of okay. However, I am going to swap because Eccles is now at the magic number 5, and sorry, Stringy Deadlift is going first because you're paralysed. Okay, we've got the type advantage. Hopefully we can just very quickly see to it. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to. Oh! Oh, never mind. Way to prove me wrong, Deadlift. Okay, less successful. That's not what I wanted to see. Okay, not as bad as I thought. There we go. I'll do it. Okay. I'm gonna oh, I didn't. Oh, I fell for that. What I was gonna say was I'm gonna keep walking until I see another trainer approaching, and then I'll heal before we interact with them, if there is another one. Because I didn't want to waste a potion by then running immediately into the Pokemon Center. But, anyway, here we are. Oh, I'm going to swap him. You reckon I can do this? Let's give it a go. Yes, we can. Okay, same plan. If I see another trainer... Okay, this is what I didn't want. Beryllian City. So I've actually been thinking, just whilst I run around and get kind of the lay of the land here, I have been thinking about giving my Pokemon, there's the gym, but we need Cut to get to it. Oh, that's where you, okay. I know where we are. Oh, and that's a cave. I've been thinking about like giving each of the Pokemon personalities. I don't know if that's a bit sad or anything like that, but just with how much I love them, I have been thinking about them whilst not playing the game, and I have actually decided a little bit about their personality. So I thought I'd just go through that to immortalise it. So starting with Eccles. Obviously Eccles is scared of being poisoned from that incident in... was it the... I always forget the name of it, but that forest, the Viridian Forest at the start. Which is understandable. But I also think that from when Eccles was a Squirtle, he used to run at me to holding his arms in the air because he wanted to be picked up and held. And I like to think that despite the fact he's evolved and got bigger, he will continue to do that. So even now he's a war turtle, so quite heavy and decent size, he still runs at me to be carried. And then I like to think that hopefully when he becomes a Blastoise, he will still be unaware of the size difference and will still come towards me and hope to be carried. Yeah. Then Stringy. With it being relaxed in nature, and the Viridian Forest, there we go. With it being relaxed in nature, I think in the past he seems to have just fallen asleep a lot in combat, and I like to think that he is just asleep. That's all he cares about. He just wants to sleep, 90% of the time. I like to think from Caterpie to Metapod to Butterfree, he's always slept kind of on my in line with my spine. So where my backpack, I guess, would be, he would be down my spine, clung on. So now he's a Butterfree. It kind of looks like I've got the wings rather than there being a Butterfree on my back. And then Deadlift I see as a bit different. I see him as a bit more outward and curious. I see him as he easily gets distracted by something in the distance. Or the floating of a leaf or his reflection in the water. And it's actually really difficult to keep him on track as to where we're going, and I think my character kind of would really love to put him on a lead, but knows that's maybe a bit demeaning, so it doesn't. And yeah, there's always instances where Deadlift sprints off after a flower that's flown away, and then I've got to run after him. That might be overdoing it, I'm not gonna lie, but I do quite enjoy thinking about it. Right, so Vermilion City. Okay. I'm best going to talk to everyone in the town first, and then dealing with what I believe is the SSN. Do you enjoy stories where a young boy and his animal-like companion go on adventures and fight monsters? Do you like the sound of the narrator and want to hear more of his work? Well, you might enjoy the fantasy book series I've written. Albin and the Guardians is the first book in a fantasy series where the protagonist, Albin, has the rest of his life decided for him. In this world, your soul is outside of your body, and what animal it forms has repercussions that affects the whole future of the town. Will Albin get a guardian he feels is right? Will he fit in wherever he's sent? Will he be able to survive the monsters and bullies? If you want to know the answer to these questions, then check out Albin and the Guardians, available on Amazon and in all good bookstores.